In this product demo, we'll walk you through a typical day in the life of John, a commercial fishing boat operator using Coastline. To set up his fishery with Coastline, John visits coastlinemarket.com and signs up with his desired username, password, and fishery name. After logging in, John has the option of creating a supply chain that is tailored fit for his operations. To do so, he enters in the details of the first intermediary of his supply chain, which is his own fishery. He then proceeds to enter in the details of the other intermediaries in his value chain. For example, he can enter in Joe's processor. After he completes this step for each party in his supply chain, Coastline will present John with a visual representation of his supply chain. Now, navigating to the Products tab, John wants to add in the 600 pounds of wild salmon that his commercial fishing boat caught earlier today. To do so, he enters in all of the necessary product information, which is then saved onto the platform. This wild salmon is now added as an entry under the Products table. Now, switching to the Inventory tab, John can choose to enter the batch of salmon to his operations. To do so, he chooses the first node in the diagram and loads the batch of salmon onto the intermediary by entering relevant details such as quantity and catch location. While he's entering in this data, he gets a call from Sally's cold storage. She lets John know that the flounder from last week is ready to be delivered. John wants to sell this batch of flounder, so he confirms the delivery and moves the batch from the cold storage to the e-commerce channel. All of these features are also accessible through a smartphone, which is perfect for use on the boat or on the run. Meanwhile, Danny, a local chef, goes on Coastline looking for the freshest, most sustainable fish. He decides to purchase John's Pacific flounder through the platform. The payment integration makes the purchase extremely convenient. More importantly, due to the historical and locational tracking of the fish, both Danny and John can trace the fish from catch to consumer. On John's end, the payment is deposited to his bank account in real time, and the order is seamlessly reflected in the Orders tab of his Coastline dashboard.